What are you willing to sacrifice to reach your goals?
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.
What's up, guys? Workout Diabetic Man here. Alright, so I've been watching a few videos and I've seen a theme about sacrifice, so I wanted to talk about that. That's what weight loss is all about. It's all about sacrifice. You know, on the surface of it, we sacrifice junk food. You know, we might sacrifice larger portions. We might sacrifice soda. You know, depending on whatever it is that we're trying to do, there are sacrifices that we make, whether it's conscious or not. And I was thinking about my own journey and what am I willing to sacrifice, really? You know, I think about it and I couldn't really think about what I was sacrificing. So what I did was, and I suggest you guys do this too, if you're just starting out, if you're thinking about doing the weight loss journey, or if you want to lose weight and you don't know how to start, you know, you think of this big goal you have, you want to be fit and you want to lose weight, and it just seems like too much. It really is a lot, but don't think about it all at one time. Think about small portions of the process. So the first thing I would do if I were you, if you're first starting out, and any of us really, if you like this idea, you do it too. But what I did is I went over last night. I started thinking about all this sacrifice. So I got out my notebook. I'm a pen and paper type of guy, so I got out my notebook and I started writing down things that I'm willing to sacrifice and the reason why I would make that sacrifice. And it's a pretty big list of things that I'm willing to sacrifice, and it's really all positive. You know, I'm not sacrificing anything like time with my family. I'm not sacrificing anything like, I don't know, giving up breathing. You know, I think if I quit breathing, I'd probably lose a lot of weight real quick. But no, seriously though, my list, I don't have my list right here. It's a long list. You know, I've also added giving up the soda, giving up the, you know, I gave up carbs. Well, not all carbs, but simple carbs I've given up. I've given up some comfort. You know, I put comfort on my list. And the reason why I gave up comfort is because working out and sweating and all this, it's not comfortable. It's uncomfortable. And I think that's why I gave up so many times before, is because I would get uncomfortable and be like, oh man, the hell with this. I'm not about being uncomfortable. I want to be cool. You know, I want to be still. I don't want to be dripping sweat. So yeah, I put giving up my comfort on there. I made a whole list of things. I wish I could remember them right now. I should have brought my list with me. But my suggestion to you is to write down what you're willing to sacrifice and why you're willing to sacrifice it and how it's going to help you get to your goal, your main goal. I think the sacrifice idea is great to think about, you know, because really that's what we're doing. We're sacrificing. We're sacrificing a lot of things to try and get this weight loss. So I'm going to leave you guys with this thought. What are you willing to sacrifice to reach your goals? All right, think about that. Think about writing this stuff down. Do what you want, but keep making those videos. Keep believing in yourself. And I'll see you guys around in the comments.